We have no mercy for those that come to disrupt the restoration of this struggle. We don't negotiate with anyone. We will never do that. Because when you do things like that, you encourage the same thing to be inside the government, and they will continue to do what they are doing. There's an added access.
Welcome, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom across the world. I welcome you once again to this amazing platform where we bring you information that has to do with the United States of Biafra. Information coming from the right source. In this platform, we promote and support the restoration fully and recognition of the United States of Biafra under our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and of the Supreme Commander of Mazi Nandekano. Today, under the leadership of Dr. Ngozi Orabweze, the Deputy Prime Minister. Wherever you are and you're watching this program, I welcome you. Please like and share to all platforms. In this program, we will be continue to show you information that are coming from all angles, more especially things that has to do with the Biafran territory, regardless where it is, whether in the east, in the west, in the north, in the south. We bring it before you so that you can digest it and have a rethink and know where you stand. The only thing that can guarantee our freedom in that contraption called Nigeria is Biafra. It is either Biafra or nothing. And wherever you are, continue to support the United States of Biafra. That is the only way to go. That is the only way you can have good economy and have security. Regardless what you see today, do not get distracted. Do not get bemoved. Continue to stand your ground, to demand for self-determination because it is your right. Do not allow anyone to take away the right to self-determination, the right to self-defense, and the right to life from you. Kindly watch this video for more wisdom. Let's watch.
So how do we talk about the situation, this very recent situation about the Northeast National Assembly caucus, because of what Ali Ndume said? And they're saying that the president is not properly represented in terms of appointments. And I'm asking, the question I'm asking is, I beg, who's supposed to cry out between Northeast and Southeast? Say appointment is lopsided and that they're underrepresented. Who's supposed to cry?
Esther.
Sir?
If you have been eating continental dish,
Continental dish. Okay.
Well garnish continental dish in a 5-star hotel, all of a sudden they start serving you akamu and beans.
That's a good food now. If it's served properly, it's classy.
I said the continental dish. So
Okay.
then they start serving you ogi pap, and the beans ordinary in buka, and they tell you that shebi we don't give you food. Will you be happy given your status? The thing is that they not have been, there are some positions that are their birthright. Are you getting it? Whenever you are making an appointment, if they don't get those appointments, you have not given them anything. No.
Wahala.
Remember when this thing started, immediately Mene Kyari was removed as the NNPC managing director. That was when the heat started. That they have not been given anything, no, this and that. Oh. So left to me, it's not enough to say you are giving me appointment. What is the position of that appointment? What role am I supposed to play? Is it a very important position? Do I have a say in that position? Am I at the helm of affairs? Can I control authority and power in that position? Because these are the things that the North have always enjoyed. It's as simple as that. These are the things they have always enjoyed. So if you now make a Yoruba person or somebody from the Southwest, the MD, and then maybe somebody again, the deputy MD, they now bring a northern and say he is assistant to the deputy MD. The man will say, what kind of appointment? I don't have any power here now.
So in other words, Kini, what are you explaining?
What I'm saying now is that why they are crying out, in spite of the fact that they have the highest number of appointees, the positions are not juicy enough. Can't you get it? They didn't get a CBN governor. They didn't get a minister of finance. They didn't get internal affairs. They didn't get custom. Esther, they didn't get which is that one again? All those, you understand, these are the things they are talking about. Nothing else. So, if you are giving them those things and take the other one, they won't even bother. Are you getting it now? That has been the position. So, when they have been shortchanged in this position, they cry because ordinarily it has been their traditional birthright to occupy those positions.
What birthright? Who is giving them birthrights?
Esther, it is the same birthright we gave them to do whatever they like. It is the same birthright some people from that region can kill and get away and nothing will happen. It is the same birthright. Abi, is it not true? Let any other person from the other region try what these killer herdsmen are doing. Then you understand what I mean by birthright. Let any other person from other region go to the north, kill the villagers there, and they occupy their villages, like they are doing in Plateau and Benue today. You mean those things, they don't matter, Abi? You mean it does not matter? When the north are crying out, let us rationalize it now. If we begin to do what they are doing so far, there will be no Nigeria. That's the truth. Some of the impunity and arrogance they have displayed so far is very provocative. Up to today, I still wonder why the North are not talking about this killing. Rather, they are always interested in they are always interested in power, position, politics. But this killing, they have never called a meeting. They have never been bothered. They have never even been interested. And this has been going on for 15 years now. So that will tell you the kind of mentality that is playing out there. The kind of things that is going on through their mind. And I keep saying it that one day, this selective approach to issues will cause problem. Because the people you are killing, they are not stupid. One day they will fight back. One day they will fight back. And I pray what will happen that day. We have been saying it now, that the North should reign it because these people are from their side. It is only the owner of a mad dog that will call a mad dog to order. It's as simple as that. Because whenever somebody may be out of anger or something, try to retaliate, you see how they will flare up. Bring the person that killed that Fulani man or Hausa man. But what the Hausa or Fulani man was doing, nobody will talk about it. So it is very, very bad. Very, very bad. We should tell them that this is not how to build a united Nigeria. That's what I'm saying here. Whenever they are doing so, they should be circumspect. Know that these people that are doing this, they are not stupid. We are doing this so that there will be one Nigeria. We are tolerating and accommodating this so that there will be one Nigeria. We are doing all this so that there will be peace in Nigeria. Imagine if all of us have the same mindset, Esther. Just imagine.
I'm telling you.
Imagine if we have the same mindset. What will happen in Nigeria by now?
Because speaking in that same regard, Shehu Sani actually said that is the Kaduna Central Senator. Today, he observed that Yorubas and Northerners dominated the list of President Bola Tinubu's political appointments, which is trending online. The Tinubu Special Advisor on Media and Public Communications, Sunday Dare, who had shared the first list made by the president. And while he gave a breakdown, Dare said Tinubu appointed 71 Northerners, 63 Southerners, and also from 134 federal appointments. Dare actually provided a breakdown in response to a comment by the Borno South Senator Ali Undume. So if this Northern caucus are complaining, where does it leave the Southeast that are highly underrepresented? And if there have been calls and complaints about the fact that they feel isolated, they feel underrepresented, they feel the federal character in the 1999 Constitution is not duly upheld, then how do you expect them to feel? How do you address these grouses?
Esther, if we begin to give this appointment according to your contribution to national treasury, according to your contribution to the national GDP, please, who should be on top? You can see. That is where they say monkey they walk, baboon they chop.
The person that should be on top, the people that should be on top is the South people.
Of course.
South.
And then followed by the Southeast. It's on record. Go and check their contributions all over Nigeria. South with their oil, which is the mainstay of the economy. Look at where they are. The Southeast in cost 16. Yet, nobody is talking or complaining from that area. But the region where we have mostly this terrorism that is dragging us backward, look at what they are saying. Imagine what we have spent on this terrorism. How it has dragged us back. How it has brought us shame and infamy all over the world. Yet, the people there are not even bothered. That is my concern here. They just feel that what is going on is normal. People, those people, they have the right to kill. In fact, they have the license to kill. So that one is not a problem. But let one of them be apprehended by these angry villagers and killed. You see what will happen. So how is that fairness? How? No, tell me, how is that fairness? Unfortunately, because they have been doing it over the years and getting away with it, if you now want to rewrite history and let things be fair to everybody, they will now flare up and say you are cheating them, you are killing them, you are doing this, you are doing that. But the people that have been killing for over 15 years now, those people are not human beings. You can see now, they are animal, they are not worthy to live. My dear, let these people the people that are behind this, let them be very careful. We have been saying it repeatedly here. All the people that are supposed to talk, they will not talk now. Because I know, there is a limit to endurance and tolerance. There is a limit to it. This thing that they are fanning the embers of war, fanning the embers of disunity. I hope they will wait when the thing starts. The northern leaders have an opportunity to rein in these mad dogs who are destroying Nigeria. Esther, do you know the most painful aspect of these things?
What's the most painful?
These killers are not from Nigeria. Esther, they are not Nigerians. But just because they speak the language of some people in Nigeria, they claim that they are Nigerians. Like Fulanis all over the world, they speak the same language of Fufude.
Fufu.
They have the same language. So whenever they meet them, they believe that here they are at home. Ordinarily, go and check. They are not from Nigeria. They are not. Because if they are, tell me how you leave your family land or family house somewhere. Then you now come over here, kill people in their own villages and homestead, and then occupy it as your own. You rename it as your village. If you have a home, you won't do that.
But barrister, the reason why I'm asking you this question is that it's actually a little bit, I don't want to use the word surprising, but I think a region in this part of the world have gotten used to not being considered. So they keep quiet. There's no need to bother to say anything. Yeah. There's no need to cry out and say, "Oh, you're not representing us. Oh, I don't like what you people are doing. Please, you must consider us," because they already feel like they will not even be paid attention to, or they will not be answered. So how do you look at this?
Do you know why I don't want to talk about it? As an Igbo man, the moment I say it now, you will see that man from Bagada. You're always talking of tribal issues.
It's not. It's the data.
I said, let me just mention. You will see. He will call now and reply, and all this one I'm saying, you will not hear it. Oh, it's not important. That's why I didn't want to talk about the Igbos. My dear, we are not bothered. That's why I keep telling you that we are holding the peace of this country. What we are tolerating, what we are enduring, no other ethnic group in Nigeria will endure it. Quote me. No other, nobody. Is it that we are stupid? No. Is it that we are not hardworking? No. Is it that we are not strong? No. Is it that we are not diligent? No. Is it that we are not educated? No. But we want peace to reign in Nigeria. We are displaying it practically.
But why is federal character not actually represented? It's
was
part of our constitution. And the president is the president of every region, every geopolitical zone, every geographical location. So why shouldn't federal character be highly represented? Considering the president's antecedent, somebody who is a true Democrat, who fought for democracy, one of the founders of NADECO, persons that went through a lot of persecution for fighting for the freedom of Nigerians and for us to start operating within a democratic system. So why is that not implemented?
How will it be implemented? All this you are saying now, in fact, I have my reservation because most time what they say is not what they do. They will use this activism, human rights activism, to deceive Nigerians, to believe in them, to give them power.
What kind of what human rights activism?
You said it now that he fought for democracy, fought for that. But you can see now that was not the original intention. It was the selfish interest that he was fighting for.
Or do you think maybe the ideal that time was different from what?
No, it's the same thing that brought him to office. It's the same activism now. He was protesting all through. He was protesting. You look at what you had all he told the PDP and Jonathan. He was protesting. So it's not as if it happened 50 years ago. It just recently now. So everything he told Nigerians, is he doing them? The answer is no. Esther, the answer is capital no.
Well, some projects are already coming to fruition. It's just 2 years and it doesn't take magic. In as much as the president told us he will kick the ground running as soon as he assumes office, it takes time. The presidency has said something. I think one of his aides, I can't remember which one of them, they said that if the policies the president is implementing now have been implemented by the previous administration or even during the era of former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, that would have begun to yield some profit, and the pains and constraints we're going through now wouldn't have been as dire.
Like what project, Esther? What project? Where was this economy before APC hijacked it?
What do you mean by hijacked it?
Yeah, they did. Because the man that is talking, if they have been implemented 20 or 200 years ago, it wouldn't have been like this.
No,
where was this economy?
Hijacked it.
No,
in 2015, Nigerians wanted change. The APC seemed to be the party that they adopted.
No, it was a hijack, my dear.
In what capacity?
Yes, because if it wasn't, things wouldn't have gone south under their watch.
No, do you know the meaning of hijack?
When you took something by force.
Exactly. If you say they took it by force in 2015, what was that mantra for change and the wholesome acceptance of the APC?
Good. Who told you that? We are seeing the reality on ground now. You are still debating. Now let me ask you, if something was moving fine, smoothly, people were enjoying life, there was a life, there was an economy, there was the middle class, and immediately you came into office, everything disappeared. Esther, disappeared completely. What does that tell you? And you are still telling me if things were put in place. So nothing was in place. When we were buying rice, a bag of rice for 8,000 naira, nothing was in place, Abi. When the exchange rate was $1 to 200 and 197 naira, there was nothing in place. When we had a middle class in this country, nothing was in place. So nothing was in place. Hold on, nothing was in place when companies were working, and under their watch, 7.2 million of those companies have closed down and disappeared from anywhere. You can't find them. Nothing was in place, Esther. And we had only Boko Haram to contend with under PDP and Jonathan. Now, under your watch, 5 more have entered Nigeria, and we don't even know which one to contend with. Nothing was in place, so nothing was in place, Nigerians. You can see. They didn't put anything in place at all. Not.
Thank you so much for watching the program. I appreciate you for your patience to watch from beginning to end. I hope you have learned a lot from this very program that I just played, this video. Please like and share the video. Share to all platforms. After sharing the video, now you can go to the comment section and put down your comments. Whatever suggestions, contributions you have to make, what do you think about the video I just played? Go to the comment section and put your comment. I will go to the comment section, and I bet you I am learning a lot from there, and you can equally learn from there. Let us share our experience on that comment section. Thank you so much, and stay blessed. Don't forget to share, and we continue to bless you as you share. Biafra government, peace, progress, unity, and equity. We move. Airborne.